Alright YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Kai's dad here. Today I am trying to fix this problem here, which is a ton of Pokemon cards that need to be organized. And we've been opening up a lot of Pokemon cards on the KDM Adventures channel, and I've been sort of organizing some of them in some binders that I have here, such as this. So I have a binder like this. It's just a standard binder, a D-ring one that you can buy fairly inexpensively at Target, and I've titled it here Battle Styles and Chilling Reign, and we have some cards in here which are ones that we've organized from the Sword and Shield series, and we've got the 9 pocket pages from Ultra Pro. What I like about this situation is you can add pages or take them out whenever you need them. You can also change binders if you need to. What I don't like about this situation is it's kind of flimsy and not quite as nice as I would like it to be. So to fix that problem, or to help with the card organization and sorting of cards and getting things to how I would like them to be, I've ordered some new binders, and the place I ordered them from is called VaultX, and a lot of the Pokemon card community swears by these VaultX binders. I only have one to experience, and that's this one, and that's the one we got from Card Party number 2.
What do you want?
Was that a binder?
Yeah.
Oh, we got a VaultX binder, a 4-pocket one.
I'm gonna open my binder. I'm very excited.
Oh, there it is. What? Card Party binder. It's our very first VaultX binder at that. Card Party number 2. I ordered them. They came. I got them in one of these boxes back here. I'm going to take them out, do an unboxing on it, show you guys what they are all about, and compare them to what I got here. And then help fix with this card problem of organization and just having cards everywhere, not being able to look at them, because that's the whole idea about them, right? Enjoy them, look at them, share them with people, trade them. But if you don't have them organized, it's very difficult to find out what ones you have available for trade and what ones you need to trade to get to complete your sets. Let's get these new VaultX binders out and unboxed.
Adventures!
Alright YouTube, so we have them in these 2 boxes here, and Kai, my boy, is going to join me for this because he's excited. And we're excited about Pokemon cards. We're also excited about what's coming in this box. These new VaultX binders.
At least that's what we think they are.
Yeah, that's what we think they are. It's been a long time since I ordered these. This is what we got. We got a lot of cool stuff from VaultX in these boxes. I got one of these, which is a small binder. And I also got some of these, which are premium sleeves. And if you guys haven't seen it, check out the sleeves video that I did. I'm going to be doing a new one in the future comparing these VaultX sleeves to see if they're actually really that much better or any different.
Wait, is this like based on a Pokemon set?
We also got this binder right here, which is an SV5, Scarlet and Violet 5. And
I forget what number 5
is.
Is it Paldean Fates?
No,
Scarlet?
it's going to be whatever this kind of teal color is. They kind of match the sets. And in this box, we've got one of these, which is an SV5, and this is a 12-pocket one. Now, I wasn't too sure how the 12-pocket ones were going to be, because I didn't know anything about these. I just ordered them because they're kind of hard to get. And we also got in this box a 12-pocket one of these, which is a SV6. And I want to say SV6 is what Twilight Masquerades is, I want to say. I'm not entirely sure. So that's what we got in these boxes. We got a Scarlet and Violet 6, Series 6, a Scarlet and Violet Series 5, both in the 12-pocket one, a Scarlet and Violet Series 5 9-pocket one, and we've got this blue premium 4-pocket one, which is very similar to this Card Party 2 one that we got. Very similar size, shape, and interior wise should be roughly the same. We're going to get these out. We're going to show you what they are. Also about these little sleeves right here, which we got. And these are supposed to be super ultra premium ones. So they're kind of like the
thick sleeve?
Yes, the thick boys. I'm going to compare those to the other sleeves that I use in a different video, but I did want to show you those on this video since they came out of that box. So stay tuned for that video. Let's get this one out of the box first, because I'm excited to see what these all look like. I got me knife now.
That's not a knife. That's a knife.
And we're going to open this up here. Kai, my boy, you want to open that up there and show everybody?
Oh, wow, this actually looks really nice.
Does it? This knife is way overkill, by the way. You really don't need a knife like that. It's just I have it, and I'm going to use it because it looks cool.
Oh, wow.
Oh, so that thing's pretty cool right there, right?
Yeah.
And kids, definitely don't use this if you're watching this video. Don't be using knives like this.
Here's the binder. Here's the front of it. It says VaultX right down here. And then here's the back. It's got a lock because it's like a vault.
Yes, and you're locking it. VaultX.
That's why it's got a zipper.
Let's open that up on the inside and see what we got there.
Imagine they give us a free first edition Charizard.
That would be pretty sweet, but I don't think there's going to be a first edition Charizard. So there it is. This binder is very well constructed. And what I mean by that is the zipper is very nice. It's got this really nice pull tab on the zipper too. Got a rubber end on there, so it's nice to touch on your fingers. And the reason why I'm wearing gloves is because the cards really kind of wear out your hands when you're touching them a lot. So that's why I got gloves on. They pack it well with a little bit of tissue paper inside. We've got a bunch of nice pages in here, and these load from the sides, which is very nice because if they load from the top and you're carrying your binder, it's a possibility that they can fly out. And that's also another nice thing about the zipper. It zips them up, keeps them all safe in there, just in case you're like walking around somewhere, you did a trade, you threw it in the binder, you're on to the next one, you zip it up, you didn't put it in a certain pocket yet because you're trying to get to that next card, because you're trying to finish your challenge or your trades or whatever it is, and you want to make sure that it doesn't go flying out. You got the nice zipper. Now, compared to the Card Party 2 one, these binders are virtually identical.
I like the Card Party one better.
Yeah, the Card Party one has a really cool colors on it. It says Card Party, and this is the number 2 version. And then it's got VaultX on the back there, and this one on the back has the unlock symbol or the lock symbol, kind of like what Kai was saying earlier. And we've got a nice zipper tab on here as well. And these are some of the cards that we have for trade. And of course on the inside, we got Card Party number 2 logo, and we've got Pat and Chad's signature in there, which is super cool. And we got a bunch of cards in here that we got from Card Party, we did some trading with, and some other fun stuff. So that is what this little 4-pocket one is all about. And we kind of showed you a little bit about that when we've got the VaultX one, but now let's find out what these guys are about. And the reason I'm so excited about these is earlier on when we were doing Pokemon cards, we got a binder like this, and this binder came out of the 151 binder collection, and it is a very nice binder for what you get for basically free when it comes to buying these, because you got like a few packs in there and they were like about $20 something, and it was only a few dollars more to get this binder. So if you're just starting your collection, these binders are great. They are very inexpensive, but they are of a decent quality. And then when we open this guy up here, we've got pages like this. Now these ones load also from the sides, which is nice, and they also fit cards within sleeves, which is nice, because sometimes you'll get a binder like this. See, so that card just flew out right there like that. It came right out the bottom, and that is a problem with these binders. If you accidentally just put one in here because you weren't sure, or you were in a hurry to get to the next one, and then you forgot, then you got a card on the ground, and that's not exciting. This card is obviously just kind of a basic one, but that's not exciting. That's why these with the zipper are so great. So we're gonna set this one aside, and we're gonna get this one out now to show you guys what this one is all about. You gonna do the honors, Kai? All right, so we're gonna pull this out of here nicely.
Okay, this looks like Twilight Masquerade.
Whoa, look at that. Yeah, it does look like Twilight Masquerade. Because Twilight Masquerade's kind of like that teal color.
Yeah, like the teal mask.
Yeah, like the teal mask, exactly. And that's really cool about these binders. When they make these sort of special ones like SV5, SV6, they put a lot of thought into the color scheme of these sort of cards there are. And this one has a really nice little SV5 right there on the back. So when you have it put up there on the shelf, you can just look and see, oh, that's SV5. And you hopefully know what set SV5 is. We are a little rusty on that, I'm not going to lie. And inside we've got this really nice sort of velvet feel over here, and the card pages are also very nice. Now I don't believe these card pages are a whole lot different than the card pages we had in the other binder. They're fairly similar, and that's what I mean by having these binders that are fairly inexpensive. They are good quality, and they are great to start with. Having one of these binders, these SV5 or SV6 VaultX series of binders, are very nice, and they're very, very well built. And we're very happy to have some of these. That's the 9-pocket one. Now let's get the 12-pocket one out and compare that, because I didn't know what a 12 pocket one was. I've never seen one before, and I was kind of interested in why you'd want one of these. And I'm going to explain that in just a minute here. So look at how big this guy is.
It's a square.
This thing is enormous. It's got the VaultX logo on the back. It's got the VaultX name on the front there. We've got the SV5 right there. And now if you get a different one of these, like an SV6, which we'll pull out of here, you will see that it has a different number on every single one. And the color schemes are nice. They change those for pretty much every single set as well. And then we're going to open this up. So this is a 12 pocket one. This has 12 pockets on each and every page, front and back there. At first, I was like, why would you want that? That seems kind of strange. I don't understand why you'd want that.
Well, okay. Here's the reason why you want it.
Yes, here we go.
You can complete the entire master set, including all the secret rares, hollows, reverse hollows, etc.
Yeah, so this one holds 480 cards versus this one, which only holds 360 cards. Now, 360 cards is quite a lot of cards, and there aren't too many sets that have more than 360 cards. But what this also allows you to do, like Kai was saying, is to be able to collect hollows, reverse hollows, and
EXs.
And secret rares.
Secret rares.
And you can run them in parallel. And I'll show you what I mean by that a little bit later on the channel when I do my card organization video, which is going to be organizing a lot of these cards that we have out. And I will put a link up to it right about here.
This binder's so cool.
Yeah, this binder is very cool. And then we're going to open up our very last one here, which is going to be
SV6.
SV6, but not a 9 pocket. This one's a 12 pocket version, and here it is right here. Look at how pretty this is. They got a really nice zipper here. It's kind of like golden like that. So we've got this SV5, which is Temporal Forces, which matches their colors. If you remember what their packs look like, they look like this, and that kind of is like that sort of greenish teal kind of look right there. And then we've got
this is Twilight Masquerade.
Yes, which is purple and green. Yes, it is the set of Greninja. They had a lot of Greninja cards in there, which is something that we are very excited about. And this binder right here is going to be for our Greninja collection. And the reason that is because this is all blue. And if you guys know, Greninja's blue unless
it's shiny, which
is
black.
But so we're trying to collect every single Greninja card that they make in English or North American version and also in Japanese. And they're all going to go in here.
Wait. In Japanese too?
Yeah, that's why we got this big, nice binder for it. And then we're also hopefully going to be able to take this with us on future videos on the KDM Adventures channel when we go and look at the card stores and search for Greninjas to try and complete our Greninja Master card set.
We could probably, put a sticker on here that says Greninja or something.
Yeah, we might be able to. I don't know if these will hold stickers very well because they have a very nice texture on them, so I don't know if they would hold stickers very well. Let's open this one up and see what it looks like on the inside so we can show all of you guys. And there it is right there. Very similar. We got this nice purple kind of velvet look in there. We've got nice pages in here. We've got this little sort of protector when they ship it. And that is just absolutely a beautiful binder. I love that they change all the colors for the different sets. These are, however, starting to get a little bit hard to get. This one has a nice gold kind of look to it that sort of matches the gold on the zipper there. And that is a very detailed binder. I'm very excited to be putting my cards away in these.
I wish this one was some kind of special one too. Did they make a Paldean Fates one?
They do. They make all those. But they're very hard to get. And as soon as they drop them, for whatever reason, they sell out quickly.
I think it's because Paldean Fates is such a beautiful set.
Yes, it is a beautiful set. Actually, no, there's quite a few nice sets. I will try and get more of these binders in the future and do unboxings and let you guys know when we get those. But for now, that is what we got for our first look into VaultX binders that we've ordered, not including the card party one that we got at card party number 2. And we are going to be putting our cards away and organizing them in VaultX binders from now on. And eventually, we'll be replacing these guys right here that we have organized when we first started organizing cards
Wait,
into these binders once they release them. I'm hoping they're going to go back and release all the Sword and Shield era ones, but if they don't, I will probably buy some of these VaultX binders to put our older card sets in them and complete our master sets with those. And I'm not quite too sure how I'm going to do the organization on these yet, because these are the 12 pocket binders. I got to kind of think about it and figure it all out. I will be doing another video on organization and how I organize them and how I put them in and building our master sets. So stay tuned for those videos and hit that bell button down below if you're interested in knowing when the newest stuff gets released. Consider hitting that subscribe button if you're enjoying the channel, and consider hitting the like button on the video if you enjoyed this video. That's the end of our adventure for today, YouTube. We enjoy having you along.
We hope you enjoyed the adventure, whatever your adventure may be. Always remember to have fun and keep adventuring.
KDM Adventures. And we'll see you guys
on the next adventure,
which will probably be
one of these.
We'll see you guys on that adventure.
Bye! Okay, so these are pretty awesome.